Hey, this is Dave coming at you again from beautiful Vermont. I have a quick video I need to show you. When I, in the future, request that you become my friend on Facebook, there's something very important that you need to do. This is what it's going to look like. It's going to say friend request, and it's going to have my name there. And I'm going to click confirm. When you see Dave Doobie wants to be your friend, find friend, confirm. Here's the important part, right here. Do you know Dave outside of Facebook? There's only one answer to this question, and the answer is yes. You always select yes. Never, ever, ever click no. You always must select yes, and I'll tell you why. It's got nothing to do with lying. Kind of like your kids. You need to tell them something and you don't really want to tell them the truth and you kind of have to lie to your kids. Well, it's the same thing. You might not know me any other place but Facebook is on the internet. The internet's been around forever. And you might be somebody that I follow or you follow me on Twitter. I have 95,000 people that are followers on Twitter. So here's an analogy. I'm from a small state where the population when I grew up was less than 600,000. The city I grew up in had less than 3,000 people. And when I was a kid in first, second, third grade and high school, I went to another town to go to school. And when I went to this other town outside of my own town where I grew up, I met lots and lots of people that weren't from this town. When I graduated and got out of college, I went and traveled and I lived in 9 different states, other than Vermont, in the 10 years that I was gone. 9 states. So here's an example. I'm in California. I was in San Francisco for a year. And I'm in San Francisco and I'm hanging out and meeting people and I get attracted to some people. Sometimes it's different things, right? You get attracted to people or something. Maybe it's because of the people they hang out with. Maybe it's because they're into music. I was in a band. I played keyboard, sax, and flute. Or maybe they're musicians. Or maybe they like the music that I like. Or maybe they have a really cool car because I like cars. You know, it's either BMW or Jaguars or whatever. The point is, if I go to make friends with somebody, it's something about them that's attracted to me. And I believe that everything happens for a reason. So if I go to make friends with somebody, wherever I live, if I had the social police come and say, hey, Dave, do you know this guy outside of Vermont? Right? You see what I'm saying? And I go, no, yeah, it's outside of Vermont. Oh, okay, well, you can't be their friend. And if I say no, the social police bans me from making friends for 7 days, which in like dog years is like 2 months. That's what they do. If you say no to this question when somebody you're accepting their friend request and you say no, they can be banned. I have been banned for 30 days. That's like 7 years in dog years. Okay? Don't say no. You always say yes, and it's very important because if you only made friends with people you know inside of Facebook, how many people would you really know? This is social media. Social. And if you want to be social, you have to make friends. And for whatever reason, I want to be your friend. I mean, maybe it's the kind of things, maybe it's your cover photo, maybe it's the interest that you hold, maybe it's a post that you put on, maybe it's an image or a video that you did. There's a reason. So never, ever, ever say no to this question. Always say yes. And then nobody will get into trouble. Everybody will be happy. And Facebook will think, wow, you know, there's lots of people that know people outside of Facebook. So this is cool. I'm not really sure why they even bother asking that question. To me, it's completely ridiculous. Okay? Ridiculous. So anyway, I know I ramble on a little bit, but I wanted to do that at the very beginning so you know the point of this is when you accept a friend request and you confirm, never ever say no. Always say yes. I know whoever outside of Facebook. And everything will be great. And the karma will be with you. And it'll all come back to you. And I hope that you have a fantastic day and a week filled with with opulence. Make it a great day, and thanks for being my friend on Facebook. So here's a PS. After watching the video, I realized I missed one thing. When people get introduced to other people, whether it's at a party or whatever, and you make friends with somebody, some of those relationships that you have, you can become BFFs with these people. Now, obviously on Facebook is BFFF. But in any case, if you were to say no and that person would be blocked, you could be responsible for not allowing two people to become BFFs. Think about that. Could you sleep at night? So, just to reiterate, please always, always, always say yes. And if the person turns out to be somebody that you don't want to be friends with, it's really easy just to unfriend them. Facebook doesn't care, and nobody gets into trouble. So thanks. Make it a great day.